Sézane haul and try on for winter 2022. Hey everyone, welcome back. I've got a massive and beautiful Sézane haul and try on for you today. These are wonderful, beautiful pieces from Sézane's winter and fall collection from 2022. And I think that they would make excellent pieces for your winter capsule wardrobe, but also items you should consider for your 2023 capsule wardrobe overall. Some of these items I'm keeping and loving, and some I am sending back to Sézane. So we're going to break down the reasons why for that. I'm going to be putting my measurements on the screen for you so you can see exactly what sizes I'm getting and how they compare to my height and my weight and my measurements so that it makes it easier for you to shop. I'm going to be breaking down all of the pieces that I ordered first, and then we're going to jump into some of the outfits and give you some feedback on what I think about each piece. First up, we've got the Brute Sexy jeans in the blue denim tall. I got them in a size 27 tall. They are 100% organic cotton and they retail for $125. We have the Elise blouse in ecru, and it is also 100% organic cotton. I got it in a size 38 and it retails for $130. Then I have the Christie blazer or the Christie vest in a size 38 as well, and I got it in the color camel and that retails for $225. Then I was able to score the beautiful Rosalia sweater in 100% merino wool. This is in the color black. I got a size small and it retails for $135. Next up, I got the prune jumper, which is 56% wool and 44% alpaca, and I got it in a size small and it retails for $160. Then I was able to score the holiday piece, the Melanie blouse. This is a sequin blouse in the color marine sequins, and I got it in a size 36 and it retails for $150. Then I got the Brute Sexy jeans in noir. I got them in a 27 tall and they are 99% organic cotton and 1% elastane, and I am going to be breaking down the difference in the sizing and the fit of the black versus the blue. Next up, I got the Annalise blouse in the velour color, and it has those beautiful gold glitter polka dots on them. I got that in a size 36 and it retails for $130. And then to top it all off, I got the Bettany robe or the Bettany dress, also in the color velour with the pois glitter or the gold glitter polka dots. That also was in a size 36 and that retails for $205. In this first outfit, I'm wearing the Rosalia sweater paired with the Brute Sexy jeans. I think that this is a really wonderful, simple, and casual outfit. This sweater had been on my radar for a few minutes and it was completely sold out. I was torn between getting the Brianna cashmere sweater or the Rosalia sweater, and I love cashmere, but there was something about the detail and the texture of this merino wool sweater that really appealed to me. It's not normally something that I go for with the ruffly collar or the kind of like puffy sleeves around the wrist, but I thought that the color black would really help to tone this look down, and I can see myself wearing this with other more casual or chic or minimal pieces, especially anything else from Sézane. I feel all of their clothing works together so well. What I really love about the sweater is it is romantic, but it's also very functional, and it's a simple piece that you can throw on and look very put together if you're worried about just wearing a sweater alone with jeans. This is one of those sweaters that you can easily wear with just a pair of pants or a pair of jeans and look fantastic. Obviously, you can wear this with dresses or skirts or some other combination of outfit items that you like to wear on a regular basis, but for me, jeans are a huge part of my wardrobe, so I wear them pretty much 99% of the time. And when I'm just wearing this sweater with jeans and boots, I feel very chic and cute and put together. So this is definitely a keeper, and the reason I chose it versus some other knitwear pieces from Sézane is because it is 100% merino wool, and that is so hard to find, so I thought this was a fantastic and cute little outfit. And of course, you can always dress up a simple sweater or top and jeans combination with a lovely blazer, and I've paired this with the Christie blazer in a size 38. This blazer is one that you should definitely size up, and I think that it does look really good, and I think it's a great quality piece, but it's not something that I personally will be reaching for again and again. I think the cut is a very trendy one, and I think it is also yet somehow very classic. And many of you in the comments section have mentioned that the blazers from Sézane are very on trend right now in France and in Europe. But for me, as someone who's very tall, I would say above average female height. I'm almost 5'9". This blazer feels too petite for me. So if you're a petite person, meaning you're 5'6" or 5'5" and under, this blazer would be fantastic for you. You do want to size up for a nice roomy fit, but I want to touch briefly on the jeans, the Brute Sexy jeans in the blue denim. So the Brute Sexies come in tall and regular. If you're over 5'7", then Sézane recommends that you choose the tall of their jeans in the Brute Sexy. I've tried on a few different pairs of Sézane's jeans, and I have to say that these are the best. They're the winners, and they are some of my new favorite jeans. They do run very small. These are almost too small for me, but what was recommended through lots of research is that with these 100% organic cotton jeans, you do want to buy your size, and they're gonna fit very snug at first, and that is the truth. I could barely get them on when I first got them, but I worked and worked and worked and worked and shimmied into them, and they ended up being a really great fit. Now, they're 5-button fly, and they are just the most lovely jeans, and if you are 5'7" and over, definitely get the tall. You can always trim off the ankle if you want to have a more rugged, lived-in look, but I really like this wash. I think it's the most classic wash that they have, even more so than the indigo, and definitely more so than sort of that acid wash color. What I love about these jeans is that for me, in my body shape, I tend to carry more weight in my hips and my thighs, so when I'm looking for jeans, I really do struggle with the CT, if you know what I'm saying. The CT area of the crotch, and these jeans do not give me that at all. I think they are definitely made for women who have bigger hips and who probably have a little bit of a belly, because the waist is actually bigger than I would expect the waist to be. So it does fit comfortably on the waist, but it's very snug throughout the thigh and the calf. So I love these jeans. They're my new favorites. They are going to run really small, so definitely order both sizes if you're considering trying on some jeans from Sézane, because they do offer free returns, which is fantastic. So get your normal size and get the size up just to give it a whirl. Next up, I've got the Melanie blouse. This is in the marine sequin, or the sequin marine, and it is a very deep navy color, which I think looks phenomenal. I love this blouse, but it is giving me 80s vibes for sure. I think it's really cool with the black Brute Sexy or the Brute Sexy Noir, and then paired with black jeans, so you have an all-tonal look. It is really edgy. It's really intense. I like that it has big baggy sleeves, and I like that it's not too long. It has these two beautiful buttons that close the clasp on the back collar, and then it has two buttons that close on the wrist. So what I like about this blouse is that it is a statement unto itself. If you wanted to look dressed up for New Year's or for any other holiday party, then this would be the blouse for you, and it just looks incredible. But what I didn't notice on the website is that it actually has this little waistband around the bottom that I don't think works very well for the overall look of the blouse, so it does kind of have major 80s vibes. However, I think if you paired this with black jeans or straight up regular denim or really light wash denim or a really cool skirt, this could be an amazing piece in your wardrobe. I don't think you need to size up or size down. It's true to size. I got a size 36 as mentioned before, and it is a really fun, neat piece, but I think it's a little over the top for me personally, and I'm glad that I tried it out. I think that this blouse would pair so beautifully with the other matching pieces, the martin trousers or the skirt that matches, so that would be a fun detail to throw into your wardrobe. Next up, we've got the prune jumper. I love this piece. This reminds me so much of Isabelle Marant. I love that it has these two intense kind of ridges across the shoulders and the front, and then this beautiful cable knit detail right down the center. It's a really cozy sweater, and it is that alpaca blend. So there was lots of shedding, and I had to constantly lint roll these Brute Sexy jeans. I do think that this is a keeper for me because I love the coziness of it, and again, if you're looking to have a very put together look just by throwing on a sweater, you can't really go wrong with Sézane knitwear because everything they do has some element of uniqueness and detail to it. But again, I was choosing something that was 100% natural fibers, natural materials. It is a blend, but it's a blend of natural materials. And you can wear it untucked, you can wear it tucked in, you can wear it French tucked. It goes great with blazers, I'm sure, and it goes probably really well with any kind of oversized coat, any kind of jeans and skirts, and leather trousers would be fantastic with this piece. I'm wearing the prune jumper with my Brute Sexy Noir jeans. These are in the size 27 tall. They are, as I mentioned before, 99% cotton, 1% elastane. They are very, very, very snug when you put them on. They're not quite as snug as the 100% cotton Brute Sexy jeans. And here's what I love about these jeans. They're really well made. The Brute Sexy jeans in general, or pretty much any Sézane item that you're gonna find, are incredibly, incredibly well constructed. And I so appreciate that. Thank you, Sézane, for making beautifully constructed clothing. The belt loops, I need to mention this because it's one thing that I think really matters for us ladies when we're trying to put our jeans on, because I have personally actually ripped at least 3, maybe even more pairs of jeans, and the belt loops have a double reinforcement on the hips. So when you're trying to put on your jeans and hike them up, these jeans have a double belt loop, so it's reinforced and it makes a huge difference. These details matter, and when you're trying to fit into them and kind of bend in them and squat in them, they work very well. I don't feel that the fabric is gonna give. The fabric is very rich, it's very rigid without being uncomfortable or anything like that, and they just break in so nicely. I am on the fence about keeping the Sézane Brute Sexy jeans in the noir black because I'm not a huge fan of A, having elastane in my jeans, and B, skinny jeans in general. This is a bit of a departure for me, but I really do feel that having a pair of straight leg or tapered leg jeans in your wardrobe can do wonders for you, especially if you're pear shaped. And I know that the majority of women in the world are. So having a skinny jean like this that's a little bit bigger in the waist and tapers down the thigh and the calf is essential for you. So these would be great jeans for you if you're looking for something like that that's a really beautiful fit and great quality. The inseam measurements will be on the screen so you can compare the noir to the blue. I don't know what the inseam measurement is for the regular, so that's something that I would recommend you either reach out to Sézane's help desk or join like the Facebook group for Sézane lovers and ask around for that. So I am on the fence about these, and I would love it if you guys would share your feedback and your thoughts in the comments section. Would you keep these jeans? Do you think that they look good? How skinny or how tight do you like to wear your jeans? Do you suffer for fashion too? We're rounding out the video here. I've got my final 3 pieces for you. The last 2 I'm going to share from my iPhone footage because they came literally yesterday, so I just quickly threw them on to show you, but I have a feeling that you're not even going to be able to get your hands on these pieces because they are sold out. At least one of them is. I'm not dressed, I'm not prepped, I'm not ready to shoot video at all, but I just wanted to show you guys this beautiful top. It is unbelievably snug. Definitely an insanely beautiful piece. It's got the most gorgeous velvet texture and then these beautiful little gold polka dots. There's 2 little buttons, and then there's buttons all down the front with 2 pleats under the bust, and then this kind of like elastic backing. Of course, it's sold out, and I got the size 36 before I had really read any reviews about this blouse, and it is far, far too small for me. Damon trousers are 36 and they fit beautifully. There's like absolutely nothing out of the ordinary in terms of sizing with them, but it took me literally 35 minutes to put this on because I have nails, and doing all these little buttons was so difficult because I had to undo them to put the top on and then do them up to put the top on, and then these 2 buttons on the cuffs as well. It does run very small. I would almost argue 2 sizes too small. Plus, the other obvious issue here is that you need to find the right brassiere to wear with a blouse like this. I don't know that you could go braless unless you are very petite chested, and I think I'm a size D. It's so pretty. Okay, now I'm gonna go spend half an hour taking this top off. Here is the matching dress. The difference here is it's got these beautiful little buttons that are black pearly with some gold around the edge. Elastic cuffs, so no buttons on the sleeve. I think this is a gorgeous, gorgeous dress. It's in the size 36. It fits beautifully in the whole waist and the back and everything, But to me, as a tall girl, this is far, far too short on my butt. So I'm totally not going to be able to wear this. And even if I sized up to a 38, I've got room in the whole area here, but it's not gonna change the length. So I feel like this is like way too scandalously short for me to comfortably wear. But if you are a petite girl or you are short-waisted, then this would look amazing on you. Although it's sexy and gorgeous and all of that, I don't feel very comfortable in it at all. And in fact, I almost feel like this would be much cuter as a blouse. Like if I were having it altered or something, that could really work. So yeah, you could size up on this, maybe one size, but again, I don't know how much that would really change the length. So because this is kind of cut short right here, but the deep V, if I did size up, the deep V would be too deep, I think, because then it wouldn't be fitting around my rib cage. And yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on it and send her back. My final piece in the Sézane haul and try on is the Elise blouse. LES blouse. I have no idea how to say that. Elise is how I would want to say this. I got it in the ecru 100% cotton. It's organic cotton. And because I had previously ordered a blouse from Sézane in a size 36, I decided to size up for this one because the other one was slightly too small. I think that was a huge mistake. However, I don't even think this would have worked for me had it been a size 36. And here's why I say that. Because the style of this blouse intrigues me. Actually, in reality, I don't think it really works in this cotton material. It's just too voluminous and it's giving me major nurse vibes from like the Victorian era, which is not a bad thing, but it's not my style. However, they make this in 100% silk in this beautiful caramel color, which I think would be stunning. And it's got kind of a florally animal print, kind of jacquard weave. And then they also just released it for their winter collection in the striped jacquard, which is so beautiful. However, that one is not 100% silk, it's polyamide and viscose. So for me, I think if I were gonna really recommend this blouse, I would say stay true to size because it's very voluminous, and then go for the camel 100% silk because it's better value for your money. But I did see this blouse on another Instagrammer and that's why I bought it, because she looked so good in it. It's probably more her style than it is mine. So this is an example of a stylist making mistakes. I make fashion mistakes all the time, and I think it's just a matter of trial and error. I think Sézane is one of the best companies that I've ever encountered fashion-wise. Everything that they do, every single thing that they do is done with so much thought and care and consideration. When you receive the packages, the packaging is stunning. You open the box and it perfumes your whole house with this wonderful scent. All the tissue paper is so lovely and just to die for, and they usually include some sort of little special gift in there, especially for the holidays. And of course, my favorite thing in the whole world is that they offer a prepaid return shipping label. So you really have no excuse but to order these items from Sézane, give them a try, see if they work for you. My recommendation is to do lots of research on each individual piece before you buy them, but to not wait too long because they will sell out. I wish you all the best luck with these pieces. I love making these videos for you guys every week, and I so appreciate your support. It would mean so much to me if you liked and subscribed to the channel. That way we can stay up to date, because the more you guys engage with the content, the more YouTube is able to recommend it and the more I'm able to create, because I'm actually getting support from the channel. This takes a ton of effort to make these videos and a ton of time, and I couldn't do it without your guys' support. So I really am so grateful for you. And as always, you guys, I love you so much. I hope you're doing very well where you are. If you've got any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments section. You can always email me or DM me, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video.